So a lot of you people might have been hearing a lot of thing about GitHub Copilot. So in this video, I'm going to tell you about GitHub Copilot, and we'll see a live demo of GitHub Copilot as well. Just want to let you know that recently I got access to the GitHub Copilot, and as you can see, I am in the private repository. As you can see, Copilot preview, and it's GitHub / so it's the projects repository that I've got access recently. So this is what the website of GitHub Copilot says. As you can see, what this thing does is it actually learns from the program that you are writing. For example, you're writing a code for you're writing a function for submission, right? So as soon as you write something, as you can see, it will automatically start suggesting. And by the way, it is powered by OpenAI, just in case if you are curious, and it says that it is trained on billions of lines of public code, and that's how it works. So enough of the talking, let's get ourselves to the this VS Code. And as you can see, I have already installed the GitHub Copilot, this extension. And by the way, in case you are curious, you have to have the access to this, because you get authenticated by GitHub whether you have access to this or not. So a lot of people might not be able to use it. So here I am, just want to give you some demo of this, how this thing works, and let's get started, right? So I'm having this is a Create React app, and this is something like I was just checking before I start making the video, and I'll just show you. For example, this is just a component extra. I just made it right now, and for example, I write a use effect. Okay, I want to write a use effect hook. As soon as I use effect, you can see there is a suggestion coming over here, right? This is automatically showing me these parentheses and a little. As soon as I press that tab, as you can see, it says accept tab and Control plus enter to open the Copilot. Let's check with what happens with the Control plus enter. As you open this, Copilot will start checking like what code have been accepted and what's not. So I'll just what do we call it? For example, I'll go here, and as soon as I tap here, I will press tab, and as you can see, I will get another line of code here. For example, this is it is super amazing in suggesting the very normal functions. For example, as soon as I wrote this use effect, and it is automatically suggesting me something. Maybe I have a class extra because the function name is extra here, so it automatically suggested from here and started adding the stuff here. But we don't want to do that, right? So what I'll do is I'll simply make a notes array, right? So as you can see, automatically it detected that it's an array. So as soon as I click tab, for example, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, this is something, just an array, right? So as soon as I hit enter here, and for example, you have a look, it is automatically suggesting me another notes array, notes 2. It automatically gave it a name 2, and now as soon as I hit enter here, as you can see, there is another notes array. For example, I write notes dot concat. As soon as I wrote concat, as you can see, it is automatically suggesting me that I might be looking to concatenate this notes 2 array. So as soon as I hit tab here, the work is done. You don't need to I'll write new array like this. So that's how this thing is working. For example, I want to map through it, just notes 2 array. I want to map through the notes 2 array. So I'll write, for example, const new arr is equal to notes dot map. As soon as I hit map, you will see another suggestion already over here. Maybe I want to add, this is suggesting me that maybe I want to add 1 to the already existing array. And as you can see here, as soon as I hit tab here, we get the suggestion. Similarly, if we want to do something else on this, and look, it's already suggesting me, maybe I want to console log it and check what the result it is giving. So let's agree to what GitHub Copilot says and hit enter. For example, I want to filter an array, so I'll write arr. I'll write filter arr is equal to, can you see the magic of how AI is working here? As soon as I hit like I wrote filter ARR, it automatically detected that maybe I want to filter this array. So it automatically suggested me on the basis of something. Now we can obviously change the code later. So this is one thing. For example, what else we can do here? Okay, for example, maybe we want to sort an array, right? So we'll write const sorted ARR is equal to, as soon as I hit here, again it's suggesting me the sort array here, right? This is, trust me, working in a very super amazing way. And if we see the use cases, trust me, they are like amazing. Let's see if it can write some JSX as well. So I'll just have a look. As soon as I hit this tab button here, automatically it's suggesting me that maybe the title of the JSX, this component is extra. And let's see what it does. I'll write P here, and maybe I want to write new ARR dot. As soon as I hit map here, let's see if it's suggesting me something. Okay, maybe it's not right now. I don't know if it works. And like I'll write here, I'll write a return statement as well. Let's see if it works now. Just a sec. Yeah, I'll just write the return keyword, return, and dev, and I'll what I'm going to return is the number. And so it's not suggesting here. I don't know. This is even my first time I'm looking at this. So this is very, initial impressions of how GitHub Copilot is working. So other than that, like you literally saw that all the easy stuff, the short lines of code that we write, it is automatically suggesting us everything. So previously I used to write code with tab 9 because it used to remember a lot of stuff. And trust me, it was super amazing, like really super amazing. So that's how things are here. So what else can we try? For example, I'll write use effect again. Let's see what it suggests. It automatically suggests the code and stuff. Let's see what the synth copilot is telling us here. So the accept solution, this is what, according to what we are writing, these are the things that it is telling us. Like it is suggesting us that maybe you want to do this. Maybe as soon as because the title of this component is extra, it is automatically doing that extra, and this extra title, extra text, class names, and lot of other stuff. As you can see, it is all the suggestions and solutions are here. Whatever it suggests, it's keep coming back in this particular passage. So that's how GitHub Copilot is right now. And if you want a little you want access to this, you will have to wait for it, because you just have to go to the website, and the GitHub Copilot website, and you have to sign up on this program. Since I have already done that, I don't need to do it. So since it is saying to me to please, this is as you can see, it says GitHub Copilot is already enabled on your account, because I recently got the access, as I told you. So that's how things are working here. And trust me, if you want to have a little flavor of how this AI programming is going to be in future, GitHub Copilot is something you should be looking at. I'll give the link in the description where you can sign up on this program, and trust me, enjoy. And people are saying that this will eat AI like developer jobs and stuff. That's not entirely true. Like it can all just help you in writing better code when you are already writing code. When you're already writing better code, that's how it will help you in writing more better code than how you used to write, because it's suggesting you something. It's not doing something on its own. For example, I'm writing like, write me a lorem ipsum. Okay, so I will maybe, okay, let's drag this line here, maybe, yeah. And from here, let's see if it suggests. I'll just remove this past. Okay, I don't like this anymore. So I'll just drag this, and I'll mark a comment here, and let's see if it reads this comment. So I'll write P here, and is it suggesting anything? No, I think it does not suggest HTML here as of now. So that it's not working. So as you can see, it's not intelligent on its own. Like, it's not doing stuff on its own. You either ways you have to do something. You declared a new array. On the basis of the new array and what are the elements of the new array, it's suggesting you something. So definitely it won't eat developers' jobs, but definitely it is something you should definitely look and just see where the AI is heading right now. I absolutely loved it. And previously, as I told you, I used to use tab 9. It is also amazing. Like, literally one of the most amazing autocomplete extensions that I ever used in VS Code. So I don't know. I'm not sure if GitHub Copilot will be my replacement of tab 9 or not. So I'll just close the video here, and if you have more questions regarding this video and how you can get the access, feel free to comment down in the comment section, or just ask me. I'll also leave a Telegram link. You can directly message me there and ask me whatever you want to know. So that's all. This is all for the GitHub Copilot program that GitHub totally launched a week, I think 2 weeks ago. It's one of the most amazing thing I have ever seen, and we're gonna see a lot of iterations of GitHub Copilot in future, and definitely it's a super amazing thing that we should be looking forward, and it will help you to write good code. It won't be taking your AI job, your developer job, so don't worry about that. That's all for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.